Your Lady Levon, and Hex is my husband. Say hey, Hexes. Okay, so we are in the mountains. I haven't been in the mountains in a minute. I really, really am happy. Like, I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I just lost myself for the last 3 years. Like, I literally, after I had to give my babies away, knowing who they was with, a bunch of degenerate ass people. I mean, God bless they soul. Granted, they do take care of my kids very well. But I just never thought I'd see myself without my kids. But hey, I'm finally getting over that. So now I'm just trying to find where the trail starts so I could head up. I don't know where the trail starts. This is the most confusing trail that I ever been. But we're just gonna walk in circles until we find it. But I'm really out here. I know I could get work anywhere, luckily. But I really do think that I'd rather have my business in Florida, New Mexico, and Nevada. I think I want to start my businesses there. Because Texas, it's just, I love Texas, but it's just, no, I don't love Texas. I love the business in Texas. Does that make sense? I don't care for Texas, though. You know, it's like, I mean, the women are pretty. There's a lot of pretty women in Dallas. But then the attitude is so trash that it's like, I don't mind spending money on women, but I ain't trying to coerce you. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Like, you got a bad attitude off top, then I don't want to deal with it. So I really don't know how I feel about Texas, but I do like Dallas. I was surprised how much I did like Dallas. I love the money. You can make money easy there in construction, but then you got those people with their prejudices, will say, you know, in the way they talk to people and the way they think they're gonna talk to me when I don't understand that type of politics. So I just, when you're not from the South, you don't, and me being raised the way I was raised with white people, I didn't know that, once again, I get in trouble socially a lot. So I know that my calling is somewhere where I don't have to think about that, because there's just too many social cues that I miss that get me in trouble. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm not changing myself now. But anyway, look how beautiful. I'm doing it straight up too. Look, Crocs, straight up. Like I just got out the truck. Like, nah, I need to burn some steam. Like, like I don't care about no tennis shoes. I just want to purge right now. Just purge negative emotion. But kind of forgot what I'm saying, because I am getting, whew, I don't know, I guess part of me want to go see my parents. Part of me want to make sure I got at least 15,000 to smack their ass in the face with before I go up there. So I don't know, I might have to wait, because I have to go through this this civil case where my ex called the police on me like the man he is. Shit's sad, man. When people say they love you and they show you everything but love. But hey, listen, I ain't gonna go into that, because honestly, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Like, I don't think I can get disappointed anymore. Like, really, like, I've been the most disappointed I've ever been. I think that at some point it definitely reaches its crossroad where, did you learn your lesson with people yet, or what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many times they gonna pull the wool over your eyes, Jade? Who are you really gonna be mad at? So I I told you I had one night of some type of virus. I don't know. But like I said, I'm not the one to get sick. I rarely get sick. Rarely. And if I do, it just don't last long. Because I know what to do. Like, I'm stressed. That's why I'm getting sick. You know what I mean? I'm stressed. So that's why today I didn't work. I just decided to hike. Take your time. Take your time. You don't have to rush. So if I get sick, that means I'm stressed. So then I don't work. I take a day off. But a lot of people don't know how to stop working. And that's the whole thing.
Wise words.
Oh, thank you.
I know how to stop working.
Hello? She said, like, exactly. I'm sick today. Have a good one, ladies. So see, she said, like, you gotta learn when to stop working because you will get sick. Instead of faking it, you should fake it before you actually get sick. You know what I mean? And that is the point, you know? I'm no longer overexerting myself for people who half-ass me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be half-assing me. I'd be like, I don't know why people think I judge them for anything. I don't care. You know, I feel like people only feel some type of way thinking I feel some type of way because they know they're wrong. Other than that, it's just like, I just want to move forward. Like those ladies. You know, I want to meet up with people like that more often. You ain't going to see a lot of black women going up through this. Look at this. You ain't going to see that, you know, because black women don't know how to stop working and they don't know how to get out the system. And they envy that in me. They really do. Like, that's why at any chance I get abandoned or rejected or whatever. And it's like, so you reject me so I can do this? Don't tempt me with a good time, bitch. Don't tempt me with a good time. So I just be trying to get black women to realize there's more than dick to appease to. And that hiking and getting wet a little, it feels better than stressing. You know, but then I realized you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. But at least a horse is smart enough to fucking drink the water. Humans, on the other hand, dumb as bricks sometimes, especially Americans, because it's just too much mental illness, man. Too much. And I'm just over bearing the weight of people I love. Like, really. I use this loosely because I am a Scorpio. Like, I do be feeling some type of way when people do me wrong. But all in all, I don't care because I got too much on my plate. Look, I want to run this city. Look at this. I want to run that. Everywhere I go, I want to run it. Everywhere I go, I want to run it. I am not worried about what happened yesterday because then I can't focus on today and more or less even the future. You know, like, I'm so used, excuse me. I'm so used to hiking and purging in certain ways that a lot of black women aren't, especially black women. It is a problem when you don't get out in nature. It is a problem, I'm telling you. It's a problem when you don't know how to switch up your environment because, like, okay, I went to Indiana. But when I separated from my ex, I wasn't expecting it to be forever, okay? But, oh well, you know what I'm saying? I know how to move forward. Went to Indiana. Hated it. So I took my friend's car and went to Florida. Now, Florida, the reason why Florida wasn't for me was not because I didn't love it. I love Tampa, actually. But Tampa, you need money. Not only do you need money, you can't be out there on no nilly-willy shit because it's too many elements. Like, you can end up in a hurricane real fast. The mosquitoes do not play with your ass. They do not play with your ass. And the only good thing is being able to sit by the ocean, but the ocean will distract you. The ocean will put you in a trance. You know, the ocean really put me in a trance. Like, I just wasn't getting as much done as I wanted to because, hey, I can always sit by the ocean and float in the water, you know. But I wasn't as focused as I should be in my predicament. Being in and out of hotels in my truck, it just wasn't good for me. Construction-wise, they got too many rules and regulations. White men can be real weird out there with their prejudices, and me being a woman as well. So I was like, okay, let's go to Texas. Boom. Went to Texas. Texas is cool. Texas is cool, but I couldn't pass the background check because of what my ex did and my baby daddy. I got men who put me in so much trouble. So I couldn't do what I wanted to do because I got vendor packages, but I couldn't get it done without my friend. And I'm trying to let her do her life right now, or maybe forever. I don't know. Right now, she worried about herself. I'm worried about myself. And that's the way it has to be because we're just not aligned right now. We're not on the same timeline right now, which is fine with me. So I didn't want to have to bother her. I was like, you know what? Let me get my shit together. Like, let me get my shit together so I can rely on myself, so I don't have to get my panties in a bunch about some shit I shouldn't have to get my panties in a bunch about. So, you know, I was like, let me go west. Let me go to Vegas. Let me fix that shit. Let me advocate for myself. Let me talk to the criminal justice system. Let me really go hard on how men abuse calling the police now, when they used to say, oh, women will always call the police on a man. Y'all done got so bitch made, it don't even make no sense, really. It's sad a man calling police on his girl when he know. It's like people will do some fucked up shit to you, and if you dare to stand up for yourself, they will go so hard on you just to make sure that lie, or they just don't have to have any type of accountability. Like, it just hurts people in America to be like, damn, I am being a fucked up individual. You know what I mean? They just don't want to do it. I don't mind to be like, I'm sorry. You know, I'm different. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna sum it up to I'm different. Because y'all be disappointed when y'all do stuff to people and then you turn around and have all this resentment. Like, you can't fuck with people no more. Because you get yourself in a situation just because people don't want to do the right thing. And so now I'm here and I'm just like, oh, this feels right. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I'm not going to let nobody fuck up the fact that I love the West Coast. I'm glad I'm here. You know, I'm going to go visit Phoenix, and I'm going to go visit the places I like to visit. When it has nothing to do with anybody but me. I love Phoenix. I love Reno. Hell, I even love Vegas. You know what I mean? So all I got to do is heal my soul, which I'm doing right now. And speaking of the mountains, shout out to, well, not shout out, but more like RIP, rest in peace, to Papa Leonard. That's my stepmom's dad, who would take us over the edge in his, like, he just had this ritual where because he used to be a prison guard in Susanville, and he would take the prisoners, or, you know, he'll take us, or people at the church, he'll take us to the top of, I don't want to say Cantaloupe Mountain, and he'll drive us all the way up to the top in his motorcycle. Then on the way back down, he'll tip you over the side play with you. Papa Leonard was a real man, like for real. Papa Leonard was he was a Christian, but he packed a gun. Don't play with him. And he was this little Portuguese man. And I didn't even know none of that until I was grown, because Papa Leonard used to be big to me until I grew up. And I'm like, dang, you smart. Like, he always had like a stomach. But as a kid, when you short, he seemed big. But when I was an adult, I'm like, Papa Leonard, what the hell? I thought you was like, when I was young, you seemed to be 6 foot tall. He was only all of 5'3". Yeah, shout out to my stepmom's family. You know, they are the reason why I'm well-rounded. Shout out to my family too, because they're the reason why I'm well-rounded. Thank God for my upbringing. Now, the reason why I'm hard on my parents is because they just didn't let me be me. That was the only thing that I find wrong. Like, other than that, they tried. But until I can smack their asses with 15,000 or better, I'm not going to go see them. Because they got to get smacked. At the end of the day, they got to get smacked. They let me do so much bullshit. They let so many men abuse me. Like, without anybody saying nothing. So, yeah, I love y'all, but y'all gonna have to get smacked by some money. That's the best way to smack somebody, is with some money. So, I'm getting closer and closer. I am gonna stay here for a while. I done applied for some construction positions, because I don't want to run out of money and I still got bills to pay. Hey, feel free to cash at me to get my car note done. Either way, it's going to get done. But look, I just want y'all to enjoy this with me. That's the only reason why. Because I've never felt so happy. Just knowing that from now on, something fucked up happened in my life, it's going to be because of me. And I'm going to make sure that, like, I'm not going to let nobody else misguide me, mislead me, you know, tell me they gonna do something, then renege, tell me they got my back, then renege. You know, it's just not making a decision. Really, it's just like, it would even help me if people would just make a decision. I don't think I've had one person in my life make any solid decisions like, yes, Jade, I can do this, or no, Jade, I can't do this. You know, they'll just have me in limbo. Me wanting them around be costing me. Now that I don't want nobody around, it's like sky's really the limit. And that don't mean, just because I say the past is behind me like a ponytail, that don't mean that I would not accept people back from the past. It's like, it's more so you gotta not look like the past if you gonna come back to me. Like, I swear to God, you gotta show me. Like, I don't know why people be thinking they higher up in rank. How? People be having this ego, I'm just as good as you. How? Like, me and my baby daddy was talking about that shit yesterday. Well, you disappointed me too. How? Like, people be audacious, and that's why they don't never get no, they rather be in the delusion that they're great than actually be great. Because you cannot compare yourself to me when you know you're not doing the same thing. How you going to ask me what have I done when I've been all across this country, started a construction business, still, I'm literally climbing the mountain. Like, what are you talking about? Where have you been, sir? Besides stealing mail out people's mailboxes and scamming and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, bruh. Okay, you with the kids. Bruh, I would have never, ever been away from my kids if it wasn't for you being such a shitty person to me. Or a shitty father that's trying to make it seem like you doing the most when you really doing beneath the bare minimum. Like, people be doing beneath bare minimum and be like, see, I'm just like you. Well, okay, be just like me. I hope you would be. I'm a hell of a role model. Look at that. Man, these pictures don't even do no justice. I'm scared that I won't stop walking. I got the Crocs on. I don't care how hot it get. It actually feels good. This video is getting a little long, but it actually feels better here than Texas. Like, damn, it feels good. I don't know, y'all. Shit just be crazy. The stuff be crazy. It's like you don't never know until you move around sometimes. And if you let fear stop you, you will never know. You will never know, because it's like I went from Indiana to Florida. This feels good. Then all of a sudden it's just like, no, this ain't working. Then went to Florida to Texas. This feels great. Oh no, this ain't working. Then I went to New Mexico and it's just like, for now, this feels better. You know, it's getting better. I'm getting more and more clarity as I keep moving toward what I know is best for me. And I think people should do that. And like I said, I wouldn't do this journey alone. It's just everybody around me so damn selfish, and not in a good way. Not in a good way. They're confused because how do I stand in this rank and still want everybody that be causing me all kind of grief to still be by me? But yet they could do it by themselves. Like, good luck with that.